More of the elderflower, Anna?
Well,
Oh, come on. I brought it over to be drunk.
You've won me round, Delia.
This stuff's the reason for my longevity, you know.
Really? Does your doctor agree with that?
Well, he hasn't got any other explanation. Doctors spend their professional lives in a state of permanent, unruffled bewilderment, interrupted by occasional surprises when their patients get better, or more often die.
As a matter of interest, have you ever told the doctor how much of the elderflower you actually do knock back?
Good heavens, no. No, if he knew, he'd probably do something dreadful, like unleash a social worker on me. Anyway, the elderflower does me nothing but good. I'll have you know, my liver is the liver of a 20-year-old.
But up in your attic is the real one, poor Dorian liver, shriveled down to the size of a walnut.
Quite possibly. No, drinking's like anything else. You have to keep in training. It's only when you stop that you come unstuck. Same with sex.
Ah, so your constant plying me with the elderflower is simply a way of getting me in training, is that it?
Exactly. For your own good.
How thoughtful of you.
Ah, there are many worse ways of spiralling down to the grave than pickled in elderflower wine.
I'm sure there are.
In fact, most of my late friends found worse ways.
Yes.
Your father had it sorted out, though.
Maybe.
Oh, he did. Stephen always had women around to look after him. Your mother, all the girlfriends.
Yes.
And then you.
Yes.
I miss him.
Mm.
Mind you, if you'd lived next door to a grain silo for 18 years and then they demolished it, you'd probably miss that.
Yes.
House still feels a bit empty without him. You rattling round it like a pea in a barrel. Doesn't it feel empty to you?
Without Daddy? Oh, yes, it feels empty. But very peaceful.
Patrick, this is me, Lottie, speaking after the tone, okay? Weren't you there, you beast? If you're off with one of your little friends from your teleseries, I will find out about it. Understand? Anyway, ring me as soon as possible. A, I want to see you. Could do with a cuddle. And B, I need an alibi for this weekend. Vicky, you know my sister, the dreary one who lives in Beckenham, is trying to drag me out into the wilds of Father's Kent to visit the other sister, Anna. Help, please. You know, I can't stand the country. So think of something, Patrick, okay? Lottie's relying on you. And incidentally, I've got Giselle mopped up staying with a friend for the weekend in case I did have to go to Kent, so you could come round to Pimlico and we could have a nice self-indulgent time. Ring me. Bye.
Right. So, Roger, that's a stew which I'll put in the freezer for Sunday lunch, assuming I do go, which I think I will, all right? I mean, I haven't actually rung Anna yet, but I can't imagine she'll have anything else on at the weekend. And look, don't forget Harriet's cello lesson on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. And see she does some practice on Friday, at least half an hour. Oh, and if Benji has one of his throats, give him 2 teaspoonsful of Calpol straight away, right? And make sure you've got some Ribena ready to take the taste away. Got that? And 11:30 is the absolute deadline for Emily to be back on Saturday night. I'm sorry to go through all this now, Roger, but you're working late so much these days that we don't often get a chance for a proper conversation, do we? Roger?
I'm going to attack that rockery at the weekend.
Your father's rockery. What are you going to do with it?
Remove it. I never liked it.
Stephen loved it.
Yes, and while he was around to love it, it stayed. Now I think I'm going to build a summer house there. I've always wanted a summer house.
Did you ever tell Stephen that?
Oh, yes, but, well, you remember Daddy, Delia. Usually got his own way about things.
I often wonder how your mother put up with being married to him. I couldn't have stuck it.
Well, you couldn't have stuck being married to anyone.
True.
Anyway, what in particular would have got you down about Daddy? The fact that he was unfaithful?
No, the fact that he was impossible. Oh, come on. You looked after him for 14 years. You know he was impossible.
Yes, still, somebody had to look after him.
And you, with your overdeveloped sense of responsibility, drew the short straw.
It wasn't like that. You see, I'd never had any illusions about him. I did actually enjoy his company. He could be very entertaining.
Oh, yes, for a while.
And then Well, Mummy asked me to.
Ah.
She knew how hopeless he'd be on his own, and so she asked me, and I told her I would.
Do you resent that?
Well, I have done at times.
No.
No. I never believed in regret, pointless emotion. What happened, happened.